this week particularly was trying as always. You know, we're getting into a new year right now. Everybody knows what I do as far as real estate and mortgages and things of that nature, and things are tough. They're rough.
Is it a buyer's market or a seller's market right
now? It's a buyer's market right now.
Buyer's market right now.
Yeah, it officially shifted over to a buyer's market.
I remember like 6 or 8 months ago, you were saying the opposite.
Yeah, it shifted totally to a buyer's market right now. It's because I'm actually getting sellers concessions for people when I didn't even think they would do that shit anymore.
Right.
So sellers are actually giving up a portion of their equity to be able to go into deals. So, you know, it's shifted over totally. I think right now, by the end of this year, we'll probably have like a 15% drop in the market. I think by the end of this year, probably be like a 15% drop.
I got a question, KB. Sorry to cut you. So, would you say if you had the money, had everything, all your ducks in a row, would you still wait? Would you say to wait a little while longer until that drop comes into play? Start looking now.
The wait is weird, because if you're in a position to get something that you really want right now and you find something, then jump on it. But if you're trying to force something, then don't force it. You understand what I'm saying? Like, if you were already looking and you happen to find something that you really want, hop on it. But if you're hopping in the game right now and trying to get something, just don't force it. You understand what I'm saying? Like, if you find something that, because like we're saying, it's a buyer's market, so you could ultimately get something that you really want right now. You know what I'm saying? Don't wait until now the tide shifts and prices drop 15 to 18%. And now everybody's hopping back on when interest rates get better. And now it's like, all right, now we're back in the same game that we were in 2021. You know what I'm saying? In mid 2021. So it's rough. What I would say is, if you have something that you really want, you see it, go out and get it. Real shit. But yeah, my week was marvelous.
Question too: are the interest rates reflecting the buyer's market? Like, is it a buyer's market as far as that as well too?
Nah.
Are the buyers paying less? Like, what makes it a buyer's market? Because it's more stock.
Not that it's more stock, because we're still short on stock, but it's just how many buyers are out there.
Okay.
It's not a lot of buyers.
So there's not a lot of competition.
Right. But so the sellers don't have as much people to offer their houses to as they did before in mid 2021.
Right?
Okay.
Yeah, and honestly, around that time, people were offering on average between 16% and 24% over asking. So it's like, like, sellers could put dog shit in the market. Yeah, here, buy this, and they were eating it.
Yeah.
Now it's different. You put some bullshit on the market, now you might have to make some concessions. You might have to lower your price. You might have to do certain things to be able to get, the price that you were going to get in 2021.
Yeah.
You're going to have to make some concessions to get it done.
Right.
But the whole thing right now is the buyers have the control because the inventory is there, but not a lot of people are thinking the same way that I think you said, or Corey, did you say it? As far as
waiting,
should you wait? A lot of people are waiting. A lot of people are saying, all right, the interest rates ain't good. But the thing is, everybody's going to think the same way. So if you're an adversarian, you're saying, all right, I'm going to think differently than everyone else. You're probably going to get a better deal than most other people. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're saying like, or
you're going to get the house that you really want.
Or you're going to get the house that you really want.
You could go out. You could afford to be picky right now.
Yeah.
You could have a house that checks all your boxes
and pick through it. And go through it, pick through it, and you can get. And the biggest thing is you can get those concessions that you weren't going to get before. My biggest thing is, and I'm not going to drag this conversation longer than right here. My biggest thing is being able to get into a house with equity. Right.
Yeah, of course.
So you'll get, like, my biggest thing is if the market is $600,000 and you have a $400,000 house that just needs like a kitchen and a bathroom or update, do the renovations, pay like $30,000 to do a short kitchen and a bathroom, you'll probably be up where that market is just from putting that money in. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the market that we're in right now. Don't buy brand new cribs. Don't buy turnkey cribs. Buy houses that need work and just go with the market. You know what I'm saying? That way, you even if, because this is what we're talking about. We're talking about losing 15 to 20% this year, right? So if you're buying a turnkey crib for $600,000, you're losing 20%. You ultimately lost like $120,000 over your crib. But if you buy the house for $400,000, you put $30,000 into it. Now you're at the market. That makes perfect sense to do that.
Built the way you want it.
Exactly, right. and it's a semi-custom crib. So that's what it is. But my week was marvelous.
Yeah. We got a real estate lesson too.
Earn your lead,